Okay, we're going to start making our cranberry juice, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I'm going to just put a couple of tablespoons of sugar in the bottom of my jar. This is a quart jar. And then I'm going to put in about a cup of berries is plenty, maybe a little bit. You just kind of eyeball it. And then we're going to fill it up with cold filtered water. It could be room temperature filtered water. It doesn't have to be cold. You're going to fill it up to the 1-inch mark on your jar. And then I have my lids in hot boiling water over here. And I've got a little paper towel. I'm going to wipe my rim. I don't need to use vinegar to wipe my rim because these are clean jars and I'm not using a food that's going to spill on the bottom. So that's basically what it looks like. You can shake that up if you want, but you don't need to. The sugar will just settle at the bottom. You're going to leave these. First you're going to process them in a cold water canner because this is cold water, so I don't want to put it in a boiling water bath. So I'm going to put it in the cold water in my canner, and my canner holds 7 of them, so I'm going to process 7 jars. And then I will bring it up to a full rolling boil. And then once it's there, I'm going to boil it for about half an hour because we're at altitude. So that is what I will do. If you're at sea level, you only need to do it for about 20 minutes. Then you put it on your shelf in your pantry or someplace dark on a shelf and leave it alone for a month. And what's going to happen is all the berries are going to let their juice go into the liquid, and you're going to have the most wonderful cranberry juice that you could ever imagine. It hands down beats anything that you could find in the store. So use as much or as little sugar as you like. I don't like a lot. I was using 1/4 cup, and I've kind of backed that off a little bit. You don't need to use that much. And now some people will ask, what do you do with the cranberries once you have drink the juice? I strain them out and save them, and you could freeze them in a little packet and use them in muffins, or you can actually make cranberry relish with them. It's delicious. And if you like little orange or something different in your cranberry juice, you can add that. This is the perfect time to do that. I have washed my cranberries ahead of time, so they've been washed and they're clean. And this is just how we do it. Just finger tight. You don't need to crank on that jar. And you don't need to shake the sugar up like I'm doing right here. You can if you want, but you can just leave it and it will dissolve on its own over the course of the month. So if you see settling at the bottom of your jar when you pull it out of the cupboard, don't be fretting over that. It's going to be just fine. Okay, let's put our berries in here. I've got 5 things going at once today, as usual. And so I just need to kind of be a little mindful of what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay. I will wipe it one more time just to make sure there's no liquid on the rim, and there's not. And then we'll get our jar lids on. Okay. I'm going to have to refill my water here in just a minute, but this is just regular sugar. It's not anything special. Not adding anything to it. This is a 1/2 cup measure that I'm using, so I'm just giving it a little bit more than 1/2 cup. Pour your water up to the 1-inch mark. And it's really just that easy. And like I said, these cranberries that I picked up Hebelman. They're from Wisconsin, and they just came into the Winco store just literally yesterday. The box wasn't even opened yet, and the produce man went back and got it for me, and so I was grateful to have nice, beautiful, fresh berries. They haven't been sitting on a shelf in a while. So, okay. So this is just how fast this goes. It's wonderful. And then I'm telling you, when you pull this off your shelf and you have yourself a glass of juice, you're going to be just blown away. I saw a recipe the other day too where a lady soaked her cranberries in 7-Up. Yeah, it was 7-Up. And she soaked them overnight, and then she dried them off. I'll have to get the recipe out. She dried them off, and I think she rolled them around in powdered sugar. I'm pretty sure it was powdered sugar, but it might have been, oh, look at that. I put the jar on without putting the water in. Come on now, girl. I'm gonna have to get more water. I'm out of water, so that's the end of that for right now for the video. But anyway, I'll get that recipe out for you. Anyway, she sugar-coated her cranberries, and they looked delicious, and they sounded dry and crunchy, so I'll have to get that for you and post it. But I hope this was helpful for you, and you enjoyed it, and we'll talk soon.